Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I do crochet tutorials every week, and if you haven't subscribed already, please reconsider, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video. In this project, I will show you how to make this Tunisian hat for a baby, a preemie baby. And this hat measured to be a 4.5 millimeter, 4.5 inches in height, and 10.5 inches in circumference. For the sizing hat guide, I will leave a link down below where I reference the height and the circumference size. To begin, we need to make a slip knot, and get our Tunisian hook, and we need to chain 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, and this length right here, it is gonna be the height of the hat, and we are going to just insert a hook to the second chain from the hook and bring up a loop, and we do this in each of the chain. So we just okay. We should still have a total of 17 loops on our hook. And now we're just going to do a normal return pass. So we yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, all the way down. Over, pull to 2, and now we've got our foundation row done. To begin row 1, we're going to skip the first vertical bar, and we go into the back of the vertical bar. So this is the front and this is the back. So go into the back, turn our work, and into that, and we bring up a loop. So into the next vertical bar at the back of our work, we bring up a loop and pull through and into the next vertical bar, yarn over, and we bring up a loop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the next vertical bar. You can see it there. So not this one, but this one right here. So if you turn it, and you'll see a vertical bar at the back. That's where you want to insert the hook, and you yarn over and you pull through that one vertical bar. Now you have 5 loops on your hook, and we are just going to do simple the rest of the vertical bar. So we're going to simple the 12 vertical bar that's left. Okay. And simple, 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 oops, simple, and now we're at the end of our work, and you want to insert your hook under the 2 loops on the side here, and yarn over and bring up a loop. Right, and we should have a total of 17 loops on our hook. Now we're ready to do the return pass. We yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way down. Oops. Over, pull through 2. Okay. And that is the first row completed. And now we're ready to begin the second row. So you will see, we'll skip the first vertical bar and we go in to the back of the second vertical bar and yarn over and bring up a loop. So you'll see this is the front of the vertical bar. I'm gonna go back here and then bring up a loop. So go to the back of the vertical bar and pull through. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more. Oops. Now we should have 5 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are going to do a simple the rest of the vertical bars. edge of our work. Alright, and again, before we do the return pass, we should have a total of 17 loops on our hook and do a normal return pass. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 all the way down. And that is our second row done. And to begin the row 3, we are going to insert our hook to the back of the vertical bar and yarn over and bring up a loop. And do the same in the next 3 vertical bars. Right, we should have 5 loops. This 5 at the beginning will act as the brim for the hat here. So that way it'll give the hat a bit of a stretch here. After the first 5 reverse stitch, we can go ahead and do the normal simple stitch. All the way down. And here we are. Now we are going to do the normal return. Right? And now we are ready to begin row 4. Again, we will go to the back and go under the back vertical bar, and we bring up a loop and go under the next vertical bar, bring up a loop, and go under the next vertical bar and bring up a loop. Now you would only do that for the first 4 vertical bar, and we will have 5 loops on our hook. And now we just simple the rest of the vertical bar. Okay. we should have a total of 17 loops on our hook. And now you will do the normal return pass. So yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull to 2, yarn over, pull to 2, yarn over, pull to 2, all the way down. Right? And I'll show you again how to set up the row. Now for row 5, I will show you again how to set up the row. So we are going to the back of our work and go under the vertical bar and bring up a loop, and you do this for the next 4 vertical bar. Right, and that will leave us with 5 loops on our hook. And now we can go ahead, do a simple on each of the vertical bar that's left. Okay, and to the side of the work, go under the 2 loops and bring up a loop. And you just repeat that. Let's see here for how many rows. You'll just repeat that for 37 rows, which is approximately a little over 11.5 inches, and that will give you the circumference for the preemie size. I used the sizing guide from, I think it says designCrochet.com. I will leave the link down below where I got the sizing guide. I use that as a reference. So go ahead and keep repeating that row till you have 37 rows done, or till you have 10.5 inches of your piece. And I will meet you back once you have that done, and we'll sew the 2 ends together and close the top. Alright, I am back, and I just finished my return pass for my 37th row, and my piece measured out to be about 10.5 inches. Now I am ready to mash this up together and form a round here. So what I'm gonna do is remove my hook, and I actually need a regular hook now. I just switched to a regular hook so it's easier to move. Alright, so I'm ready to bind off on this side. So it's going to go to the back And normally we just collect this loop, but to bind off we're just gonna go all the way through and grab that back vertical bar and put that all the way through there. And we need one more. So bring up a loop and pull through both loops. And now we're just gonna do the front. So insert the hook there, bring it through. Insert the hook there and bring it through. Insert the hook there. Okay. And this is how you bind off. Under those two loops on the side and pull through. And now, alright, I just finished binding off the side here, and I want to chain one last time, and I'm gonna leave about 10-inch tail at the top here. And cut my yarn and bring the tail end all the way through to make that knot there. And I want to go ahead and sew these two ends together, which I am just going to insert my hook to the very first loop here and insert my hook to the very first loop here as well. So, and grab the yarn, chain one and a slip stitch there, and find the next one on this side, and then find the next one on this side, and we're just gonna slip stitch those two together. So find the next, and we just slip stitch. So I'm gonna show it up close again. You're gonna find the next stitch here and find the next stitch on the other side. Insert your hook there, yarn over and bring that loop all the way through and into that loop, and you just keep repeating that process till your two ends is completely closed. Bring up a knot on this one, and cut a short tail. which is the longest one, is we're gonna leave the longest tail at the top so we could sew the top close. So we're just gonna weave this other two ends in. Okay, now I just want to weave in some of my tails. So I'm gonna weave in this bottom one, close the top. We're just going to go back and forth between these stitches. So right. All the way through. And keep going back and forth through the stitches. Now just pull it all the way close. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and then you will see that you still have a hole there, but we can tighten that hole up. Okay. So, to completely close that hole, we're just going to insert our hook on to the top of this side here, or our needle, I mean, and then insert it to the opposite side. Okay, and pull that, and and do the other side. So insert it here, and go to the other side and insert it there. Catch it on in the inside of the hat, and you pull that too tight together, right? Pull that close. Okay. And bring the tail in to the inside of the hat, and I want to make a knot here. So, and that is not going anywhere, and for added security I just wanna, let's see, where's the closest one? Closest one's over here. I just want to weave it in along the side here. And there we go. Got the yarn. And now we have a hat done here. And if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, I do crochet tutorials every week. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.